YouTube, welcome back to another video, man. My name is Motion FX, and today I'll be just going over the week and the trades I took. Now, we had a bit of a slow week this week. We only took one trade, but out of the whole week, there was really only 2 trading days, right? So the markets has been pretty slow, and this week we had a lot of news. So yeah, I only took one trade this week. It was a W trade, and we're just gonna go over the trades. We're gonna backtest the week. And yeah, we're just gonna give some value in this video, so let's get into it. So as you guys can see on the screen right here, this was Monday the 10th of March, and this is the trade I took. This is literally the only trade I took for the week, and I'm gonna just break it down for you guys, right? So let's just clear up the screen, right? All right, so normally I come into the market at 9 a.m., right? I'm looking for a 9:30 breakout of either my resistance or my support zone that I'm entering. Pretty simple. So I came in at 9 a.m., right? So this is the 9 a.m. candle, this purple candle, that yellow vertical line. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for my resistance and my support. So in other words, I'm looking for a high before 9:30, which is created right here, right? So as you guys can see, that wick that came up on this blue candle created a high, and the recent low before 9:30 was right here, right? So we have our support, we have our resistance. Now all I'm waiting for is a breakout at 9:30 to either the upside or the downside. So I'm waiting for price to either break out of either one of these lines. As you guys can see, price broke out on this 9:30 candle, left a crazy wick, right? So we entered as soon as it broke out, and 40-point stop loss. And I was originally targeting these highs right here. I was looking to take out liquidity, right? So I was targeting these highs right here. Let me just change the color of that real quick for you guys. Alright, so I'm targeting these highs, right? And we broke out at that 9:30 candle, right? We hit our 1-to-1, right? And after that 1-to-1, we went break even. Then price decided to come back down and literally just stop us out break even, right? So that was the first trade. Then because price was so volatile and it was pretty much a high probability setup, I entered again. So as soon as this 9:35 candle opened and it broke out to the upside again, I entered on my buy position once again, took another try, and same thing, 40-point stop loss, and 40-point stop loss, and I'm targeting these highs right here. So as you guys can see, we played out, right? After getting stopped at break even, price decided to go in our favor and play out, right? So what do I get from this? Basically just not being scared, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you know the setup is there, right? And you know what I'm saying, you didn't lose, you didn't overtrade, right? I'm allowed to take 2 trades per day, right? So that was just my first trade. The break-even trade was my first trade. Plus I didn't lose any money, so I was willing to go back in because it was a high probability setup, right? It had everything we wanted to see, right? We had our support, we had our resistance, we had the breakout at 9:30, right? Everything was there, the volume was there. So I took the trade again, and as you guys can see, it paid off, right? I wasn't scared of losing, you know what I'm saying? And we got paid, right? So I'll put the profits on the screen somewhere. We made about 600, and yeah, it was a W trade. I also was gonna trade on Tuesday, but there really wasn't any setups, right? So if you look at US30, right, came into the market at 9 a.m. Like I said, gives me 30 minutes to mark up my charts, right? That's the 9 a.m. candle, right? So we came in at 9 a.m., right? And we see that we broke below this low right here, right? So we came in and we see that we broke below this low, disrespecting the support zone, which makes it a resistance zone now. So now we have resistance, and we're looking for price to create a new low so we can have our support. Now we created a low right here just before 9 a.m., but obviously that zone got disrespected, right? So now all I'm looking for is price to just create a low so I can go off of, so I can wait for my breakout. As you guys can see, price didn't create a low, right? Prices kept dumping, no structure at all, right? So we didn't really have anything to go off of. 9:30 candle open, we pushed down a little bit, came back up, wicked out this top level, and then kept dumping, right? So realistically, I could have entered off of this 9:30 candle breakout right here. So 9:30 came down here, right, and then wicked, pushed back up, boom, closed, and then broke out. Now I could have entered, but it's just not an A plus setup, right? It wasn't a high probability setup, so I wasn't gonna take it, and then I got faked out and then lost the trade, right? Pretty much. And even if we did take this trade, let's say we entered as soon as we got that breakout, 40-point stop loss, right? Boom, 40-point stop loss, and let's just say we targeted a 1 to 2, then it would have been a break-even trade, right? As you guys can see, price would have broke out, hit our 1 to 1, went break even, and then if we're targeting a 1 to 2, right? Boom, price would have came back up, wake this out, boom. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it would have been an L trade either way you put it. So that's why I didn't take it. I haven't been trading NOS 100 for the past 2-3 weeks, just because of how it's been moving. NOS 100 has been giving a lot of fake outs and a lot of wick outs, and I'm not a part of. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, lose unnecessary money. It's all about being able to adapt to the markets. For example, came into the market, we would, like, say we did take this NOS 100 trade on Monday, right? Would have came into the market 9 a.m., right? We have our support zone and we have our resistance zone at this wick at the top, and we're just waiting for that 9:30 breakout. As you guys can see, 9:30 broke out, boom. We entered on our sell position, 40-point stop loss, and we would have got wicked out, chat. As you guys can see, right? Targeting our 1 to 2, we would have definitely got wicked out. As you guys can see, price came down in profit, then literally went back up, wicking us out right here, as you guys can see, right? So NOS 100 hasn't been the best so far for the week, and after realizing that we had so much news going into the week, I just said, you know what I'm saying, Monday and Tuesday on US 30 will be the most highest probability setups to go for. So I was there Monday and Tuesday for US 30, and unfortunately I only caught one trade on Monday, and we did end the week in profit. Just wasn't, I mean, as much profit as I wanted, but you know what I'm saying, I'm taking profit over loss any day. So that's pretty much all the trades I took this week, or all the trades I was looking at. Like I said, I literally only take one trade this week, and that's what trading is about, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of people think it's like, I feel like a lot of people take trading as a 9-to-5 job, right? Like, you gotta get up every day and make money. You have to make money in the charts, so you have to be there every day. That's not how trading is, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not how trading is. You want to look for the highest probability setups, right? You want to look for your setups that you know works, right? And you want to reduce as much risk as possible, right? You want to play defense. You want to protect your capital, right? So if I go into, let's say, for example, I know NOS 100 was shit, right? If I was to trade NOS 100 and then I lost, I would have been like, damn, bro, I already knew NOS 100 was shit, bro. Why didn't I just not trade it? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where people go wrong, bro. They just think that, you know what I'm saying? They just think that if they don't trade, then they're missing out. Like, bro, there's bro, the markets are never gonna like run away from you, bro. Like, you can just come the next day and make money. So I mean, it's all about just being patient, bro. Waiting for that setup that you know works for you, and just managing risk, bro. Do not take stupid setups, right? If there's no setups in the market, you know what I'm saying, let's say you hop on the charts and you don't see something that you like, then boom, don't force any trades. Just come off the charts, you know what I'm saying, go on about your life, and then there's another day that you can hop on the chart and trade, right? Doing that alone is literally protecting you from just losing money, right? And what is the main goal in trading? To not lose money, right? Literally, that's how you become profitable. You don't become profitable by making profits. Anybody can make profits in the market. You know what I'm saying? It's either buy or sell. Like, anybody can make profits in the market, but it's all about protecting your capital. It's all about not giving back to the markets what you made, right? So that's pretty much it. Only took one trade this week, W trade. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at some other setups on Tuesday, but I obviously didn't find anything, so I just didn't take anything. That's all about trading. So if you guys want to learn how to trade, if you guys want me to teach you guys how to trade, you know what I'm saying, join the free Discord. You know what I'm saying? It's first link in the description below. It's a community full of traders. You know what I'm saying? I also have a one-on-one mentorship that I would personally teach you how to trade. And I got a free course coming, you know what I'm saying? Free trading course, you know what I'm saying? It's going to teach you from A to Z how I personally make $5,000 plus every single month just from trading, right? It's going to teach you my exact strategy, my exact risk management, and how to overcome psychology, right? So if you guys are interested, click that link in the description below, and I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next video. Peace.